Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm Banana and this is Mass Effect. In the last episode we made our way to the council report. We need to talk to the council about, our mission on Eden Prime. And let's just hope that they understand, or, listen to what we have to say. So let's just talk to Captain Anderson to let him introduce us to the council and see what happens next.
The hearing's already started, come on.
Great, we're late.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Yeah, but how did you get involved in all of this?
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Tch, insults. Freaking typical, right?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres. He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Well, you arrogant bastard. It's just so tempting. Ugh.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Well, you're going a little bit far there, buddy, but, what's... Actually, now I'm intrigued. What's your history with Saren, really?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Yeah, well, the Council won't help us, so we need to do this on our own, I guess.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that C-Sec investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Well, sure. I mean, what do you have to lose?
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in C-Sec who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Come on, really?
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Well, anything else?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Well, anything else? Not really.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Captain away. Well, there we go. We are free to go again, and, well, to be honest, just one thing, okay? At the end of this hearing, you saw that the Turian guy looked over to Yasari and shook his head, right? And she nodded. Is this really how... I mean, that doesn't seem like a, a secret vote or something. It's like, oh, what are you voting for? No? Oh, yeah, I'm voting for no. Okay, well, me too. That's not really... I mean, come on, really? That's not really great.
That guy's up to something.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, well...
The one over by the Keeper.
Yeah, that guy. Kaden, wrong way.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Don't disturb the Keepers.
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Look, relax, it's fine. Just talk to us. We're cool.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Alright.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Cool, but why are you doing this, bro?
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Alright, sure.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Well, as I was saying, I won't do that many side quests. Let's try that. But as you can see, it gives you some experience and some cash. And whenever we just run across a Keeper, we just do it.
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time.
Commander.
Alright, so this guy still doesn't want to talk to us. Fine. But I know there's a Keeper back here, so boom, scan. Some experience, some cash. Perfect.
Yeah, I'll wait. Doesn't seem like I have much choice.
Alright, so the next best thing is we're going to go to Cora's Den. We could use this rapid transfer thing here. And to be honest, let's just do it. We're going to the wards. We know that Cora's Den is over there. Sure, let's go to Cora's Den. So there are two things we need to do there, right? We need to talk to this Harkin guy. I mean, sure, we can go to... Yeah, you have a gentleman's club, cool. We could go to this other guy that's the protege of this information broker, sure, but we don't have that much money. And there's one thing that I know about the next situation. There's a fight ahead. Yeah. But actually, I want warp on. Can I please get this on? What? Wait, what? Undo? Yeah, I don't want to put this into there, but how can I use this actually? No, undo. I mean, why don't I have anything in the quick slots? That's weird. Isn't it? I think it's weird. I mean, I should have that, right? How can I use that now? Barrier. Can I put this on the quick... Marksman, for example. How can I put this into one of my quick slots? Well.
That's her.
Oh yeah, assassin. That sounds like somebody I want to meet.
Shields disabled.
Oh no, that's not good. Shotgun's empty. Well, not really empty, but overheated. Don't like getting flanked. Especially if I can't really use my... Oh, there's one guy behind that. See them? See him? Yeah, there he goes. I think I hit this guy, actually. Yeah, I did. But why can't I use my skills? Equipment? Squad, maybe? I mean, I don't get it. He's a sentinel, she's a soldier. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, but... Controls? I mean, I know that our... Power? Yeah, power 1, 2, 3, 4, but there's nothing there. I press 1, nothing happens. Whoa, our shields are pretty low. I shouldn't do it. See, if I could use barrier right now, that would be great, but I can't. I don't know. Ah, damn it. Got me. Let's use a medkit, just in case. There we go. That's one guy down. The other one is somewhere to the right, I think. Must be around here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. I can't risk moving towards him. Yeah, we're getting flanked if he does that, so... Yeah, damn it, overheated my shotgun. I would love to go closer, but if this guy also has a shotgun, we are not really in any shape to go closer. I think. Can I move this guy forward? Yeah. Just stay there. There we go.
Those were Saren's men.
All clear, Commander.
Let's put a gun away. Oh, you need to be careful in the first few encounters, I'd say. Let's just see what we can do in the... Oh, shield regenerator too. Cool. But I don't get it. Really, I don't... Oh, no. But I don't really get it. Why can't we get some of this to our quick slots? Doesn't make any sense. They are also kind of X'd. So, wait a minute. Why are we moving that slow? What did I press? Z maybe? Oh yeah. Well, gotta do this in between episodes. interesting club. Right. Let's talk to Jenna.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
It's not even that busy. Come on, really?
I got business here, but not with you.
I agree. Oh, that's the general we needed to talk to because of the concert, you remember?
Commander. What do you want?
Any problems?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
Okay, so what?
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Oh, come on, really? Damn it, should have saved.
Enjoy your drink, General.
Yeah, off you go. See you later, kid.
I don't feel right just leaving like this.
Don't waste your time, kid. Run away now, while you still can.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
Yeah, right, but don't give up, man. You're okay.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all. But I see your point. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Well, that was way easier than I thought. Glad to hear it.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Well, yeah.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Alright, I mean, I know where, but...
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Yeah, maybe.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women, Caden.
Yep, he doesn't.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Yeah, I think it's a bad idea to be caught between two Krogans. Well, that guy wanted to see Fist. Just for your info, I think Fist's the owner of this club. So, yeah, but we were here to see this guy.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? Because I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. We'll see where this goes.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe later.
Suit yourself, princess. You know, if more Marines looked like you, I might have joined the Alliance instead of CSEC.
Yeah. Look, I would really like to smash a glass on this guy's head, but look, where's Garrus?
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
No, but what secret, man?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Well, makes sense, kinda.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
Yeah, right, but that's not why I'm here. Tell me where Garrus is, you stupid bastard.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Well, in that case...
I'm out of here.
Yeah,
exactly.
Good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Yeah, come on, just choking that drink, you bastard. Let's just leave. I mean, yeah, let's just leave.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. I bet he's just messing.
Yeah, exactly. Harkin's an ass. But still, I think it is kind of true. Let's move up here. Come on, door control. Do it. So I think we're going to move over to that medical clinic. Oh, there's a keeper. Get us some money and experience. So yeah, as I was saying, we will just go over to the clinic, try and find Garrus, and just try and see where this all leads us. That's to the Presidium. I don't want to go to the Presidium. Come on, door. Do it. Thanks.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Remember this person. She is kind of a reoccurring character, I think. Let's talk to her.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Well, sure.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Yeah, let's see. Sure.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Well, that's a very, I don't know, generic answer. Oh, I'm a good journalist. How do you know? Oh, I'm just a really good journalist, right? Anyway, consider it done.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Yeah, like I said, no side quests, right? She says as he's accepting another side quest. But the thing is, I've played this game before, and I know some side quests that are more or less on, well, our path anyways, so it doesn't really matter. C-Sec Academy is down there. That's not where we need to go. I want to go to the med clinic. Hello.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah! Heads up.
Oh yeah, thugs. See now, in this kind of range is the perfect range for the shotgun. The only bad thing here is, ooh, is this a container that it can blow up? No, you can't. Alright, was worth a try, I guess. No, you can. And Ashley, don't run from it. There we go. Guy's poisoned now. And now he's dead. And now that guy's dead. Yep, that'll work.
All clear, Commander.
Ooh. Going to use the Medigel because we can replenish it right here. Pretty good. That was also a pretty nice shot.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Yeah, it was a big risk.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Exactly. All of us.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren, or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the C-Sec Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Alright, now we have a new party member. It's Garrus Vakarian. One thing though. In this last dialogue, I mainly did without talking and just clicking the options, trying to keep a good rhythm through the whole thing, kind of making it more like a cutscene, I would say. I know most of the things that I want to do and can do most of the dialogues without pausing. If you kind of like this style, without me talking through any of these dialogues and just clicking through in a kind of, as I said, making it kind of like a cutscene, leave a comment or just let me know, because I think it's less talking, but we get through this a lot faster, and I think it's more story-based that way. Let's take a view of the nebula, though. Gives you a codex. Oh, is that the Destiny Ascension? That's the flagship that we saw coming in on the Citadel. They're pretty nice. Anyways, I think we're going to visit the C-Sec Academy in the next episode, even though it's just around the corner. But we're about 30 minutes in. And... oh, right, they're talking about the Destiny Ascension. He was like, oh, it's even bigger than it looks. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyways... no, just some codex entries. I think we're done for now. We're going to talk to Officer Lang in the next episode. If you like what you saw, and if you like this more cutscene kind of dialogue style, leave a comment, leave a like. And I really do hope that I see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and as always, Auf Wiedersehen.